Welcome to the Science Hub. Myself Jini Desai, and today we are going to learn reproduction in organisms. Sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction involves male and female gametes, but sexes are opposite. Gametes fuse to form zygote. Complex and slow process. Because of fusion of male and female gamete, it results in offspring that are not identical to their parents or amongst themselves. Sexual reproduction. Even with different external morphology, anatomy and physiology, the sexual mode of reproduction is similar in pattern in plants, animals and fungi. सारे organisms पहले general growth करेंगे, then after they will have reproductive growth. There are three phases: juvenile or vegetative phase, reproductive phase, senescent phase and death. First, juvenile phase. इसमें organisms को एक certain stage तक पहुंचना पड़ता है, जैसे कि growth होना and then after being mature to reproduce sexually. In plants, vegetative phase. Second, reproductive phase. ये phase में organism reproduction के लिए mature हो जाता है, that is, becomes able to produce gametes and mate. Reproductive cycle in animals. Two types of cycle, that is, ostrich cycle and menstrual cycle. Ostrich cycle, which is seen in non-primates like cow, sheep, rat, deer, dog, tiger, etc. And menstrual cycle, which is seen in primates like monkey, apes and humans. In ostrich cycle, there is a production of heat only during the period of ovulation and copulation. Shows irresistible sexual urge, and shedding of endometrium and bleeding does not occur. In menstrual cycle, there is no heat production at any period, no sexual urge, and shedding of endometrium and bleeding do not occur. Reproductive breeders. It involves two types, seasonal and continuous. As the name suggests, seasonal, they will be reproductively active only during favorable conditions in their reproductive phase. Example, frogs and lizards. Continuous breeders. Reproductively active throughout their reproductive phase. Example, poultry, cattle, humans and rabbits. Senescent and death phase. There is the end of reproductive phase because of senescence or old age. There will be slowing of metabolism. Old age ultimately lead to death. Fertilization events. There will be three fertilization events. Pre-fertilization, which involves gametogenesis and gamete transfer. Fertilization and post-fertilization, which involves zygote formation and embryogenesis. First event, that is pre-fertilization, which involves gametogenesis and gamete transfer. Gametogenesis. It is a process of formation of gametes. Gametes are of two types, male and female. Gametes are haploid cells. Isogametes और homogametes वो होते हैं जो दिखने में morphologically यानी कि बाहर से और physiologically same होते हैं. Examples, cladophora and eulothrix. A majority of sexually reproducing organisms show two morphologically and physiologically distinct types of gametes. They are called as heterogametes or anisogametes. The male gametes are smaller and more active, whereas the female gametes are larger and sluggish. The male gametes is called anthrozoid or sperm, and the female gamete is called egg or ova. Gametogenesis. Gametes are always haploids. The parent may be either haploid or diploid. A haploid parent produces haploid gametes by mitotic division. In diploid organisms, when the myocytes undergo meiosis, only one set of chromosomes gets incorporated in each gamete. Diversity of sexuality in organisms. Fusion of gametes either takes place from two different individuals or within same individual. Bisexual and unisexual. Bisexual, bi means both. इसमें मेल एंड फीमेल दोनों के कैरेक्टर्स रहेंगे. यूनिसेक्सुअल मतलब यूनि मतलब सिंगल और वन, इसमें इधर मेल के कैरेक्टर्स रहेंगे और फीमेल के. Here are the number of chromosomes present in an organism is shown. Now, gamete transfer. For fertilization process, these gametes have brought together. Majority of organisms, that is male gamete, are motile, female gametes are non-motile. In few fungi and algae, both are motile. A large number of male gametes fail to reach to the female gametes. Therefore, male gametes are synthesized in very large numbers as compared to female gametes. In angiosperms, pollen grains carry the male gametes and ovule contains the egg cells. Pollen grains produce in anthers and are then transferred to stigma. This phenomenon is known as pollination. In bisexual animals, the organism must evolve a special mechanism for gamete transfer since male and female gametes are formed in different individuals. It is essential for fertilization. Coming towards second event, that is fertilization. सिनगैमी मतलब मेल एंड फीमेल गैमेट्स फ्यूज होंगे और उससे डिप्लॉयड जाइगोट मिलेगा, उसको कहेंगे फर्टिलाइजेशन. जब सिनगैमी बॉडी के बाहर होगी तब उसे बोलेंगे एक्सटर्नल फर्टिलाइजेशन. एक्सटर्नल फर्टिलाइजेशन इज सीन इन मेजॉरिटी ऑफ algae, fishes एंड amphibians. जब सिनगैमी बॉडी के अंदर होगी तब उसे बोलेंगे इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन. इंटरनल फर्टिलाइजेशन occurs in fungi, bryophytes, pteridophytes, as well as reptiles, birds and mammals. Now, post-fertilization. This involves zygote formation and embryogenesis. This is the event after formation of zygote. Formation of zygote is common in sexual reproduction. External fertilization में zygote external medium that is water में form होगा and in internal fertilization body के अंदर. बाद में zygote का development organism के life cycle पे या तो environment पे depend रहेगा. Some unicellular animals, example paramotion, exhibit sexual reproduction by forming male and female gamete nuclei, which they exchange through temporary cytoplasmic breach. Later, the cytoplasmic breach appears and the gamete nucleus of one individual fuses with that of other to form zygote nucleus. This mode of sexual reproduction is known as conjugation. Zygote is the vital link that ensures continuity of species between organisms of one generation and then next. Embryogenesis. Now, what is embryogenesis? zygote में से जो एम्ब्रियो बनेगा उसके प्रोसेस को कहते हैं एम्ब्रियोजेनेसिस. एम्ब्रियोजेनेसिस के दौरान zygote सेल डिवीजन दैट इज माइटोसिस एंड सेल डिफरेंशिएशन करेगा. सेल डिवीजन होगा तो नंबर ऑफ सेल्स इंक्रीज होंगे जिससे कि स्पेशलाइज्ड टिश्यूज फॉर्म होंगे and then organ and then after organism. In animals, when the development of zygote takes place inside the body of female parent, it is known as viviparous. In oviparous animals like reptiles and birds, the fertilized eggs covered by hard calcareous cell are laid in a safe place in the environment. After a period of incubation, young ones hatch out. मतलब विविपेरस डायरेक्टली एक यंग वन को बर्थ देंगे और ओविपेरस पहले लैग ए करेंगे, देन आफ्टर फ्रॉम दैट एग न्यू यंग वंस आएंगे. ऑन द अदर हैंड, in viviparous animals like mammals including human beings, the zygote develops into the young ones are delivered out of the body of female parent. The chances of survival of young ones are greater in viviparous organisms because of proper embryonic care and protection. Observing the image of embryogenesis, you will have a clear idea. Thank you. Keep watching the Science Hub.